Hi, Anaya here. I wanted to bring you my 10-minute movement snack. It's a way of bringing more movement into your life that could be fitted into your busy schedules. So let's get going. We're going to start in standing. Come and stand with your feet at hip distance apart. Sensing the floor underneath your feet, so base of the big toes, the little toes, and your heels. Think about from there how your legs are elongating upwards. So you want to have your hips over your feet so that they're not forwards and not too much back. From there, thinking about that elongation again. So back of the pelvis, back of the shoulders, back of your head. Growing upwards through the spine. Good, breath in. As you breathe out, the pelvic floor and deep abdominals connect. So that's back passage to front passage connecting. So you're lifting up. The lift doors at the front, the pretend lift doors at the front of your hips feel like they're coming closer into the midline of the body. So you're drawing in those abdominals. Good. From there, breath in. Breath out. Take your arms forwards and up. As you do so, try not to let your spine go forwards or go back. Take your arms out to the side and feeling your breath now inhaling into your armpits as your arms float down. Exhale, arms float up. The shoulder blades will glide in your back, meaning you're not pulling them up or pulling them down. You're just letting them glide around the rib cage. Let's do a couple more. Exhaling. Sometimes this can really feel quite rigid for men and not too floaty. So we just want you to get this movement in. Floating arms. Good. One more. From there, let's roll down. Let's get the spinal mobility going. So core is connected, chin soft to the throat, lengthening through the back of the neck as we roll forwards. Allow the spine to topple off, but supported from the abdominals, so strong engagement of your core as you do this. The hip bones want to stay back as the arms go forward. So thinking about now opening up your back. And from there, send the back like a rainbow as you're rolling down. The sit bones feel like they're grounding down towards your heels. If you need to bend the knees slightly to relieve some tension into your hamstrings, that's fine. Pause there, breath in. Send your breath into your back. Breath out now. Release, fold through the hips and the knees and the ankles. Allow your body to feel really floppy as it drops onto your thighs. The core is not engaged. Can you lift your sit bones up towards the ceiling so you're getting a nice stretch, or for some of you, not so nice stretch through your hamstrings, and curl your bottom under. Lift your bottom up. Curl your bottom under. Lift your bottom up. Curl your bottom under. One more, lift your bottom up. Pause there. Engage through your abdominals again. Pelvic floor, deep abdominals, core engage. You can keep your knees bent. Lift up your pubic bone up to your heart as you roll back up into standing, bone by bone by bone of your spine. Lifts back up until your head is on top of your pelvis. The pelvis is on top of the feet. And now you can extend your legs if you wish. Breath in. Breath out, roll down again, lengthening through the back of the neck. You're tensioning through the back muscles. You're lifting up through your abdominals because you don't want to collapse in your belly as you roll down. And as you're rolling down, bone by bone of the spine is being tensioned with the musculature at the back. You're feeling your arms are relaxed, the head is relaxed as you roll down. Roll down to a point where you can still keep your sit bones down towards your heels and your hip bones really open so that you're creating a lift through your abdomen. Head is relaxed, shoulders relaxed, as I said before. Breath into your back. Feel the expansion of that breath into your back, that stretching sensation. Exhale, folding, softening through your hips, softening through your knees. Let your head really go. Core is not engaged. Lift your sit bones up towards the ceiling. Curl the tailbone under down. Lift the sit bones up to the ceiling. Curl the tailbone down. One more. Lift the sit bones up. Engage through your core in strong engagement as you bring that pubic bone up towards your heart. Opening up the hips. Establishing the spine back on top, crown of the head reaching up. Good. Breath in. Breath out. Arms go up now. Exhaling. Inhaling, arms go out to the side at shoulder height. So you're going to keep them there at shoulder height. Let's go with the left arm. The left arm goes up, the right arm comes down as you take yourself into a side stretch. Let your left foot reach down. Let your body lengthen upwards from the left all the way up. Good. From here, pause there. Breath in. Breath out. So keep that stretch, keep that tensioning. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. One more, inhaling, exhaling. Take the arm down first, then the head and spine come up, and then it comes down. Take your right arm up. Head tips to the side, off we go into that side bend, core engage. Try to avoid any of your back going into a back bend, or conversely, if you can't get your arm up in line with your head, just keep it forwards, because that will eventually make your back go into this position if you haven't got that arm flexibility. And then into that side stretch. Pause there, breath in, breath out. Press down through that right foot, breath in, breath out. Lift up through the left side of your waist, breath in, breath out. One more, in, out. Take your right arm down. Let the shoulder come up, let the spine and head come up, and feel that softening down. Both arms float up, exhale. Good. Try not to let the spine dip forwards again. Keep the pelvis over your feet, head on top of your pelvis, arms out to the side, inhale. Bring your arms down, exhale. Hopefully your shoulders feel a little bit more free now, and take your arms down. Roll down, core engaged, lengthening through the back of the neck. Tensioning through the spine as we roll down again. Strong support through your abdomen. All the way down. Lifting up through your hip bones. How does it feel in your spine as you're rolling down? Pause at the bottom. Breath in, into your back. Breath out. Walk your hands forwards, walk your feet back. You're into a downward facing dog, inverted V. In this position, keeping a sense of length through your spine, so back of the head is in line with your bottom. Feel supported in the abdomen. Press into your hands a little bit. If you're on the more stiffer, stronger end of your musculature, press into your hands. If you're more mobile in your body, pull your hands in towards your feet. That gives you a little bit more support. With your feet now, they're at parallel. The knees are at hip distance apart. You can bend your knees a little bit more in order to give your spine a better position, because if you're in a rounded position like this, it's not so great for you. So bend your knees and stick your bottom out. Good. From here now, we're going to walk your feet out. So press down through your left foot and then bend with the right and then swap. Press down through the right, bend with the left. Press down and keep alternating. Walk through your feet. Can you really walk through your feet? And try to get a bit of a stretch into the toes, so lifting up the heels higher. As you lift up the heels higher, you'll get more of a stretch into the toes. Good, couple more. Excellent. And then come back into parallel. From here, strong engagement of your core. Curl the pubic bone and tailbone between the legs. Ripple through the spine to take your body forwards as you come into a plank position. From here, sense the lift of your pubic bone towards your face, and sense the groundedness down from the back of your head through to the feet on either side, through to your heels. Hold that position there. Good. Bring your knees down. Relax the tops of the shins. So now you're in this position, it's called a basic front support. Shift your body back as you push through your hands to soften through your hips. Good. From here, curl your pubic bone in towards your head as you round forwards. Ripple forwards to come through it, and then bring your head in line with your pelvis. Push back through your hands, soften from your hips as you shift back. And curling inwards, pubic bone towards your heart as you ripple forwards, elongating the spine back to a neutral length position. Let's keep going. Push with your hands. Well done. And curling inwards, strong abs. Lovely mobility. And two more. Press back. And curling in. Good. Last one. Press back with your hands, soften from your hips, and curling in, strong engagement of your abs. Good. From here, lower yourself down through reverse tricep dip. Good. Find your pelvis and your chest to the floor. Take your hands down by your side. From here now, lengthening through the spine, feet are at hip distance apart or a little bit wider. Core engaged, lifting your belly up to off the floor. Not completely, obviously, depends on how much tissue you have at the front of your pelvis and your tummy, but just sensing a lift, like a little hand holding your tummy up. Now, lift your nose away from the floor as we go into some back work. It hovers off the floor. Lift your arms off the floor as well. Can you feel the back of your arms having to engage to do that? Glide your chest slightly forwards and up, but the chest is still in contact with the floor, particularly the lower ribs. And then now turn the palms inwards so they're facing each other. This opens up your back. You're darting forwards through the crown of your head. The eyesight remains down. Your upper back is getting a good workout there. Pause there. Breath in. Breath out. Breathe normally if you want to. You don't have to follow my pattern. But I want you to feel the back of your arms working, the upper back muscles working to hold you up there. Nothing in your lower back necessarily in a pinching way. You might be feeling some effort, but it's not a pinch. You're not lifting from your lower back. You're also not lifting your legs up with this one. It's not a glute work, hamstring work. And then lower down. We come up again, sending the crown of the head forwards, chest go forwards, palms facing inwards, going through this movement, crown of the head away. Good, keep breathing, core engaged, that hand is still supporting your belly, which is to protect your back. Excellent, down. And again, keep going, let's do 3 more, up. It's tough work in the back just to hover in this upper back position, particularly for those who have desk-based work. You know, you've got desk-based work, you're sat at a desk, rounded position. God, it's so hard to keep a lovely upright posture of your back whilst you're sat. But the main thing is that you're sat. That's the problem why we are having issues in our bodies is because we sit too often. And if go back down. Sitting too often is the thing that you have to do at work. You're in this catch-22 situation, aren't you? You've got to earn some money. You've got to sit down at that desk. So crown of the head away. Good. Last one. Lifting up. Use those triceps, those back of the arms. And then release. Excellent. Take your hands down. Either side of your chest now. Good. Roll the shoulders back. Lift your head slightly. Core engage. Push yourself back up. Round your body now. Can you bring your knees forwards? Can you sit back towards your heels? Good, well done. Take a moment there. And then if you can you sit back towards your heels? I know a lot of you struggle with this. Good, we won't hang around there too long because now I want you to come and sit with your feet together, knees apart. Now if you need to lift up with your pelvis off the floor to support you better so you're not feeling too much gripping in your thighs, then please do so. From this angle, I've got my feet together, crown of the head up, and then arms down by my side. Good. Let's go into a nice stretch for the back. Take your right arm up. Good, gliding it up. Remember, it can be forward if you get stuck in your arm. Take a side bend towards the left, so let the left arm bend. Good, as we go into it. Take your right arm forwards and round your body across the left thigh, reaching that right arm over. Coming back up, supported through your abdominals, and then lift. Left arm comes up. Side bend over to the right. Reach that arm forwards. Good. Coming back up, supported through the abdomen, and then down. Good. Let's go. Right arm up, side bend. Reach it across the body towards the left thigh. Good. Lift back up. Come back up. Other side, reverse. And rotate. Good. Nice stretching for your back. Come back up. Excellent. Take both arms up. Take both arms out to the side. And now we're going to go into a big bear hug. Turn the palms forwards. Curl your pubic bone towards your heart down towards the pubic bone. And then lift back up. From this angle to the side, we're here. We're going to curl inwards. Curl the pubic bone upwards towards your heart and head. And then you lift back up. Last one. And curl. And up. Well done.
have a rest down. I hope you enjoyed that little movement snack for you to keep you more mobile and to help you relieve any tension and pain. Look out for the next one, and I'll see you soon. Bye.